Okay, so I'm just going to unload the Survey XREF here just so I've less stuff happening in the 3D view. So unload, just give that a minute. And then I also want to go into edit the surface style here for the existing surface. So change this to model view and then turn off the triangles, and that'll just get rid of it here. Yep, we can only see the proposed stuff, so it's going to be easier to see what's happening now with the corridor. Let me just see if I change this. Yeah, I'll leave it like that actually. Okay, so what I want to do then is just add to the assembly so if I just add my curb, we'll say, and footpath. So I'll take the two of these, curb and footpath, copy, and add it to this. Okay, and I'll just click on this footpath bit and just make it a bit wider. We'll say make it 2 meters. Okay, and if I just look at my corridor now through this section and just rebuild it, okay, you'll see that it's applying the assemblies perpendicular to the baseline, and then when it comes out of the curb here, instead of going out perpendicular to that, it's going perpendicular to the main alignment. I mean, so the width of your footpath here is not going to be correct. Okay, and this 3D view is getting very slow. Okay, but the way to correct that then is just to add an offset to the assembly instead. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do in next. So I'm just going to click on the assembly here, click on add offset, just stick this thing over here anywhere, doesn't matter. Okay, and then I'm going to click on the curb and footpath, and I'm going to say move to that offset instead. Okay, so this offset then allows us to have apply a different alignment for a part of the corridor or part of the assembly. Okay, now the only thing with that is I'm going to click on that now and I'm going to corridor properties. I actually need to rebuild it first. Rebuild the corridor. Okay, so then we need to go into corridor properties. And then you see you've got this extra bit here, and we can set an alignment, and then we also need to set a profile. Now I don't have a profile yet, so that's the next step. We need to get levels along that bus bay alignment, okay, that give us our 2.5% fall from the edge of carriageway here. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Let me see, actually I'll just show you the assembly first. So I've got an assembly here called temp, and it's just the link, width and slope, and I've just made it 15 meters wide, so good and wide to stretch out past the end of the bus bay, and it's sloping up at 2.5%. Okay, and what I'm going to do is build a corridor using that assembly, so I'm just going to call this temp. That alignment, that profile, I'm using that temp assembly we just looked at. Set baseline and region parameters, blah blah. Let me see, I'll just set these down to 1. Okay, so it's going to slope out from the existing edge of carriageway for 15 meters at 2.5%. Okay, and that's that line there. So what I can do is I can click on that and I can shrink it down, drag the grips here and just shrink it down to just cover over the bus bay, and I'll have to do this in the next video.